Hey there, and welcome to today's Orthos Liquid Systems video chat. I'm Stuart Humphreys, Director of Filtration Technologies for Orthos. Why does Orthos want the toughest post-installation testing of gravity filters in the water and wastewater treatment industry? Because our competitors offer an overall less effective under-drain system, often at a higher price, while falsely promising the same results that Orthos delivers time after time. Post-installation testing of gravity filters is extremely important to verify structural strength and to validate proper distribution. All too often in the filter specifications, paragraph 3 has minimal, vague, or insufficient testing to prove that the filters will actually perform as they're supposed to. I've repeatedly seen owners and engineers delegate solely to the manufacturer whether the filters operate properly. With no objective testing criteria other than the manufacturer's opinion, that's clearly a conflict and certainly not in the best interest of the owner. Orthos has created a free CSI format testing spec section for owners and engineers to use to validate gravity filter performance. This Word doc download details 5 important tests for different types of underdrains, to include nozzle-based monolithic or steel plate floors, dual parallel plastic block underdrains, and wedge wire screen or folded sheet metal lateral systems. These tests must be done, or how does the owner know what they're buying? The tests detailed in the free download validate the filter underdrain structural integrity, air scour and backwash water distribution, and for each type of media layer, the levelness of the post-backwash media surface. I want to highlight 2 I believe are especially important. First, the air scour portion of the second test in our free download, the underdrain flow distribution test. After the underdrain structural integrity is verified, the filter is filled with water to 6 inches above the underdrain. The underdrain flow distribution test provides a straightforward visual test for proper backwash distribution. At first, the air scour only pattern is observed, which often reveals the deficiencies of poor distribution underdrains and if the underdrain was installed incorrectly. During this test, the water surface must present a very uniform turbulent appearance without dead zones or boils. One may easily see the distribution difference between nozzles on 6-inch centers each way versus 8-inch centers, as well as the relatively poor air scour distribution of the folded sheet metal and wedge wire screen lateral systems that are 12 inches apart. Since a filter is nothing more than a solid storage device, if, during air scour and backwash, its underdrain is designed such that the filter can't properly clean itself, solids will not be properly removed. Thus, the next filtration cycle will be compromised with shorter filter runs, lower UFRV, and other operating issues as a result. Secondly, the flow distribution tests for sand, anthracite, and GAC. After the structural and air-water distribution tests are successfully demonstrated, media may be placed into the filter per AWWA guidelines. After each type of media is installed and at least 3 backwash cycles are performed on that media layer, drain the water to below the media surface. We want to assess the levelness of the media surface, which should be extremely level and smooth as glass. Using a laser level or string line datum and a ruled measuring stick, measure down to the media in 7 different places. Variations more than plus or minus 1/2 inch maximum results in failure. I've seen a recent specification for plus or minus 1 inch, which is far too much. That's an allowable 2-inch total variation. With this, get ready for flow short-circuiting, low relative UFRV, spouts, and other operational problems. In 21 years and 200 filter installations, Orthos has never once ever had a monolithic filter underdrain failure, and recent testing in an Orthos filter with a 12-inch plenum demonstrated flow distribution data points all within only 1/4 inch total. Be sure to download your free testing spec and include in your spec book to make your filter manufacturer prove that their system delivers resiliency, reliability, and repeatability just like Orthos. Please contact me or your local Orthos representative for any of your filtration, contactor, or ion exchange needs. And subscribe to the Orthos YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter or LinkedIn me. I'm Stuart Humphreys. Talk with you again soon.